Hello everybody and welcome back again. This is Miss C on the Vine with Miss C. I have another video I'd like to do today. Today is March the 9th, 2022. All right, I want to take a look. I just did a video about Russia and Ukraine and how that all, what caused all of that. So take a look at that video if you'd like. But I want to see just where Vladimir Putin's mind is at, where his head is at right now, what is going on with him. So this is going to be a short video. I'm not going to try to dissect the man. I just kind of want to see where his head is. What can the cards tell me about where his head is? And that's what I'm going to do at this time. So I'm going to take a look at the cards and see what they can tell me about where his head is right now. What is going on with Putin? He is the leader of Russia. I'm sure y'all probably been watching the news. You probably have seen him. Vladimir Putin is who we are going to look at the moment. What say you, cards? All righty. All right. All right, we're going to take, well, we're going to take one here, and we're going to take one here for extra. All right. Vladimir Putin. All right, what is that? Where is his head? What is at the heart of him right now? All right, he's being courageous. We got the courage card. It's taking a lot of courage for him to do what he's doing right now. A lot of courage for him to do what he's doing right now. Because, I mean, this man has the power to cause some severe damage around the world. So it takes courage for him to do what he is doing. All right, in the past, okay, he was kind of caught on a hard rock, between a rock and a hard place. This is the schizophrenia card. He was like, to do it or not to do it. To hang on, to go left, to go right, to go red, to go green. Y'all see that little man hanging right there? In between those two blocks that looks like he's just barely holding it together. Or if you look at it another way, it looks like a pitcher of water, pouring water out. And he's hanging to fill the gap. So the water, you know, the little flap that's on the pitchers, you know, the Kool-Aid pitchers, you know, where the flap, you can turn it to where it's like straining what you're drinking, or you leave the hole open to the big round circle part and everything just flows out freely. Well, this man or person that's hanging across the middle of this is trying to hold the gap, trying to hold the line. And if you look at the situation that's going on, that's what he is doing. That is, you know, their region. It doesn't belong to the United States. So that's my opinion, you know. So let's move on forward. How did he get to this position right here of courage? Nothingness. He had to do some soul searching to do what he just did. So I know a lot of people are probably thinking he just woke up one day and say, oh, let's just go attack Ukraine. Well, according to my cards, it says here he had to go within. He had to go to the void. Now, for y'all spiritual people out there that's watching, y'all know what I'm talking about when you go to the void. When you go to the void, that's where everything is created. Just like when you plant a seed in the ground, you put that seed in the ground and you cover it up with dirt. It's dark down there. You can't see nothing. Or you know, crazy enough to get in a glass box and have somebody cover you up with dirt. You can't see nothing. That's the void. You got to go there. You got to go within. Go to the void. That's where everything grows. A seed comes up from the darkness. So that's where he had to go. That's how he got here to this courage. I don't know if he's a spiritual man. I believe he's Christian. I'm not sure. But I'm just saying, he had to have some kind of spiritual knowledge of some kind, because he went into the inside. He went to the nothingness and said, okay, that's how he got here to this courage, where he said, okay, either I got to do this or something else gonna go down. So he went inward. He was in a schizophrenic. He was caught in between, not sure what to do, but he went inward. And I guess whatever information came through to him told him, you got to have some courage here. Put your big boy drawers on and do what you got to do. I'm just telling you what the cards say, because, you know, I don't have a dog in the fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't live there. I don't live in the Ukraine. You know, so I'm just telling you what the card's saying. All right, proceed on to the next position. Where is it headed? Well, it's going to be some other people getting involved. Y'all see all them hands? And it's four of them, the four directions. North, east, west, south. Y'all see the four directions right there? This is participation. So some other people going to get involved. I don't know if they're going to get involved on his side or just other people going to get involved, you know, to help the Ukrainians or what have you. You know, but I'm just saying it's some other people going to get involved in this situation, because the question is, where is his head? What's going on with him? This card tells me he going to get some help from somewhere, from the four corners, because that's what's represented, participation. He's going to get some participation from somebody that's going to be helping him in the four corners. So that means from different directions on the planet. He's going to get some participation. That's where this thing is headed. So some other peoples is fixing to get involved and to get involved with him, because that's where his head is at. That was the question. What is going on with him? Where is his head at right now? And I'm telling you what the cards are showing me here. All right, what is the outcome going to be? Clinging to the past is going to be the outcome of this thing. So the outcome is going to be clinging to the past. Let's do a little, because I'm going to need a little bit of clarification on that, because that's not making sense to me, because I got that in the reading about Ukraine and Russia. What's going on with them? So let's take a look, see here, and see what my extra cards gave me. Ordinariness. Okay, so that means that the way they live in there is going to change after this deal is open. But they will be receiving guidance, and I took these out of order. Not sure which order I got these in, but ordinariness, guidance to do that. So they are going to, I'm going to say what I'm feeling here with this is the way they're living there is going to go back to ordinariness. It means that they're going to go back to the basics. You know, a lot of ways that they've been doing things, they're not going to do them anymore. Clinging to the past. So this may be how they lived before, you know, all of these things started to happen back during, you know, but they are clinging to the way that they used to live there. That is going to be, he's going to get things back the way he wanted it, because this, like I said, this is clinging to the past, something that was before. I don't know what that is. Let me see what the bottom of the deck has. Isolation. So maybe they will become an isolated, but again, in the previous reading, I did see, I can't remember, but go back and watch that video. But isolation, they may just be, you know, they may go back to the way they want to do things, but they're on their own, but they have what they need to stand alone. But isolation. So he will be isolated to himself, and the outcome for him, what is going on with him right now, and maybe this is what he's feeling is going to be the outcome, because I was asking about him. Where is his heart at? What's going on with him? Maybe this is what he's feeling. Maybe he's clinging to something he agreed to back in the past, and he just wants to go back to that, even if it means he may be isolated. But right now, he has the courage, and he is displaying the courage. He is going to get some help. So I'm going to leave it right there for Putin. So this is where he is right now. So he's done some soul searching. He has. And this could be he's feeling, that's what I'm getting right now. He's feeling isolated right now. He's feeling stuck in the past. But I have to say he is receiving guidance right now. So like I said, he's obvious, because these cards are all lined up here with this nothingness card, which indicates he's using some kind of spiritual something to get him to do what he is doing. He's not out there floating alone. But I think right now in his mind, he's feeling isolated. That's how he's feeling right now. But even with that being said, even with him feeling isolated, he is still doing what he got to do. And he's going to get some participation. He's going to get some help from some other people. But right now he's feeling isolated, but he's also feeling courageous. So that's what I'm going to leave it at for Putin, because this does depict his situation. So I'm going to say this is accurate. I'm going to say this is where he is. He's feeling isolated right now. And sometimes, you know, I can say for myself, sometimes when you do some courageous stuff that, you know, folk that are around you really not down with, and you step out of line, or you step out of pocket, as they say it, and do what you want to do instead of what they want you to do, you do feel isolated. You feel like you all alone. People turn their back on you, won't talk to you, act like they don't know you, you know, because you done so-called disgrace them, or you've done something that you shouldn't have done, because not that you shouldn't have done it, but you did it because they didn't want you to do it. And so I totally get that. And he is being courageous, like I said. So that may be what's going on here. But anyway, like I said, this is going to be a short video. This is what I see in the cards, is where Vladimir, how he's feeling, how Putin is feeling about his current situation. But again, like I said, he will get some assistance. He will get some help. I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't even want to try to figure that out right now. Maybe another day, but not today. But as I say with all my videos, these videos are my opinion and my interpretation of the cards. They are not in any way, shape, or form giving you any advice. You can do with the information how you see fit. But I do want to say thanks for watching. I hope you do come back again and watch another video. So I hope you have a great and enlightened day. And until next time, I will see you then.